So a few games ago I was playing Shattered Veil and I came across a pretty cool XP strategy, so today I wanted to hop in and take it a little bit farther and just test it out, have a little bit of fun with it. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. So one game ago I just stumbled upon a cool little strategy for XP. Now this definitely should be pretty interesting. I'm gonna get the GS45s whenever we do leave spawn. I did spawn in with the CRA Max, which is such a good assault rifle. It does have the 10 round mags, but dude, whenever I use, I kind of just like to run it full auto. It's very good, but that's besides the point today. This should be pretty interesting. I am going to be, again, using the GS45, so we're definitely going to have to get PhD as kind of one of our starting perks. I probably will stay in spawn until about round 8-ish, 9-ish, and then we'll get out of here just so we kind of have enough essence to do some things we want to do. I might stay here a little bit longer, though, so we can buy PhD, we can get out of here, we can buy a few more perks, and then kind of be set up. So we'll just kind of see until then. We're getting out of spawn. We're just going to head to the right side and pick up Speed Cola real quick, and then we should be good. Actually, I forgot my GS45, so we're gonna go back and buy these real quick, just so I don't have to worry about it later. We can actually go and pack a bunch of them. So let me purchase those. All right, now we're good to go. This Ether Shroud, man, lasts a while, so we got plenty of time to also go up here and buy Speed Cola, and then we'll be good. We can just grab that real quick. I do just want to thank you guys for the support on the channel. You know, Black Ops 6 is pretty much dead. The game, no one really likes to play it anymore. Most people have just stopped playing it. I know there's still a lot of players, but most people have kind of just left the game, which is understandable. So I really want to thank you guys in this dry moment of Call of Duty while we wait on Janus Towers and Black Ops 7 for sure. Oh my gosh, dude. How many times do you get hit? I just got absolutely destroyed. It's fine. It's no big deal, but jeesh. Alright, we can go down here and open up this gate, grab double tap real quick, and then we can go grab our circuit board as well. You know, we should be good. I can activate this insta-kill gum. Why not? I was about to say, did the game just glitch and give me two? That's what it seemed like, because they spawned in literally at the same time. There we go. Okay, is that full power? Okay, there's a one zombie left. Let me try and get a little bit set up with this pack-a-punch and everything. Shoot that. Okay, I want to go grab PhD real quick. So once we do pack the GS45s, we don't have to worry about it. Because there's a chance we down ourselves right away. We don't want to see that, because then that would be game over, which is not a good thing. Let me go ahead and just make my way all the way back to this elevator over here. PhD is such a cool perk, man, with this slider. And when Black Ops 7 drops and we hop in zombies for the first time, it's going to be so weird not having, like, these augments. It's going to be something to get used to. Just like how, like, MW3 zombies took a minute to get used to, like, this new Black Ops 6 movement and all this stuff. It's going to take a minute over there. All right, we can kill him. Come on, elevator. Come on. There we go. All right. To the pack-a-punch. All the way up here. Yeah, so we're getting Panzers back in Janus Towers. Well, not like Panzers, but they're kind of like Panzers. They're called like Mecha Klaus or something. It's Klaus, I think. But that'll be pretty cool. And then, yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how cool the map is. I'm sure it's gonna be hyped regardless of how good it is, at least the first day. Just because it's new content. I think we'll all pretty much be hyped about it. I know there's a lot of people out there, though, who do not care. And I understand that 100%, for sure. We're going to go ahead and head back up top. We need to go grab Jug and Speed. But luckily, Speed is kind of by our strategy. So we can just head this way over back to the right side. Just the way we came. There's a special zombie right there. A toxic zombie. We can just go through here. There's stamina up, of course. We don't need that. Let's go grab Jug. I almost have enough to get epic rarity. I kind of wanted to sit here for a second so I can grab that. See if we can get 2 drops of salvage, which seems like that would be a reasonable amount for the game to drop us, I would say. 2 drops on 1 round. Only 100 salvage. Bro, no way. We didn't even get that amount. It's okay. We should be able to get it here. Zombies, drop me some salvage. So we can have epic rarity, please. There we go. Okay, well, actually, let me wait. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know why the game will not let me get out of this menu sometimes. Okay, now we got max armor. All right, we're good. We can head over to our strat. So our strategy is actually pretty simple, stupid, and effective, which is what we want. Okay, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna grab speed cola real quick since we lost it. Thank you. And now we're gonna head back over to the other side. Except we're just gonna open up this door right here. Now I don't know if this really plays a factor in, but this is how I'm doing it. Okay. We're just gonna come over here to the mystery box, and right here on this little ledge, you're just gonna come to the back of it, okay? And just stand back on these rocks. And you just basically aim your crosshairs right at the mystery box, and you just shoot like this. Now you can stand in multiple directions, but obviously the closer you are, the more of a threat it is for those zombies right away. So you can kind of just chill right here, and you kind of have a little spot in this area by the mystery that you can just shoot with your GS-45s. Just easily go through these rounds. So that's what we're gonna do. The nice thing about it as well is over here, for some reason, the spawns are pretty darn quick. There's a lot of them over here, so you definitely can go through these rounds fast. What gums did we just get? Killjoy. And a temporal gift. Okay. No, we'll take it. I guess some gums that we didn't have, right? We can just use this since it's insta. Kill these guys. Reload real quick. Alright, cool. More salvage. Once we get enough to double pack, we'll go ahead and go do that. But right now we're kind of just chilling. No real big issue with what we got going on right now. It's kind of why I wanted to get epic rarity, so we can kind of sit over here for a little bit and not really worry. Okay, we can just shoot right here. Yeah, I mean, you can shoot right there, but I kind of like to kind of find the meeting point in which these zombies meet with their lane and shoot there. It just makes it a little bit easier. Now, do keep in mind, if you don't run the Rampage Inducer, your zombies will be slower than mine. So it might be easier for you, but it just will take a little bit longer to progress. Okay. Cool. Need to buy some ammo. Isn't there an ammo up here? Yes, there is. Sometimes I always forget this area. I'm never in here. Like, I have never really sat in here through rounds. Unless I was doing the ray gun, of course. But... yeah, I just this is like a new area for me, pretty much. There's a disciple. It's alright. We do have enough to get double pack now. Okay, he's lurking. Where is he? He's right here. Load. It's a special zombie round. We could just go and get Pack-a-Punch real quick. I guess we can go do that. It's only round 17, and it's a special zombie round, so we're doing pretty good. We haven't been in this game long. 12 minutes, not bad. I almost have enough to get legendary and triple pack. I'm kind of just chilling right now. We almost have enough to get some perks actually as well from the Wonder Fizz. We're about to surpass that 30k, which we already just did. So now everything's just going to be for the Wonder Fizz here in 2 rounds. This strategy, dude, is so fast. It's actually kind of nuts. Now, you kind of want to be careful with this because you can get overran. So that brings me to my next point of always run Ether Shroud is pretty much what I recommended. I don't recommend really running Energy Mine. You can. It works, right? But if you're like sitting there just trying to straight up grind XP the easiest way in the safest way, just use Ether Shroud, dude. Try not to try not to take it too far. Just use energy or Ether Shroud and you're good. All right, we need to go back through this teleporter real quick so we can Pack-a-Punch. We need to get this bad boy upgraded. And then we might actually just do this round by pack because the Wonder Fizz is going to be here next round. I would hate to have to go all the way back, then come back and get our perks. That just sounds pretty foolish to me. Okay, we can just shoot these guys right there. They're dead. All right. Let's go ahead and go grab some more ammo via Pack-a-Punching. Let's go back this way. Okay, and boom. Nice. Holy moly. Leave me alone, zombies. This round should almost be over, actually. There's a disciple. He's above me. There's a double points. He's still above me. He does not want to come down. But I will stay up here with you and destroy you. There we go. Nice. All right. End of the round, maybe? Yes. All right, let's buy our perks. Or a few of them, at least. And then we can go back to our strat. So give me this and that. I gotta buy ammo. So we couldn't buy as many as we thought, but it's okay. We don't really need many. There we go. All right, we can head back over to our strat real quick. Jump right through here. Yeah, see, we only been in this game for 19 minutes. In terms of time and efficiency, that is not bad at all. Yeah, I'm so excited to play Janus Towers, do the Easter egg, find some cool little strats in that map. It's definitely going to be cool. And then right after that, we're getting the launch of Black Ops 7. So it's definitely going to be hype. This year is going to be a good year for gaming, for sure. I have high hopes in Black Ops 7, Resident Evil, Dying Light, GTA 6. It's all going to be pretty darn sweet, if you ask me. Come on, zombies. There's our nuke right there. We can just snag that up, finish this round off. We just got that full power. Okay, more salvage. Nice. Alright, zombies, bring it on. Yeah, you just kind of find that sweet point where the zombies kind of meet up and just keep your crosshairs there and just shoot every time zombies show up. Sometimes you can kind of raise them like how I just did and kill multiple at once. But for your safe bet, just keep them in one spot. Try not to move them, unless you obviously got to go get ammo or something. Okay, this round's about to be over. We got to go buy some ammo, and we got another nuke. So we can just snag that up and go grab some. Let me grab all this salvage real quick. Okay, we can head back up here. It's round 27. Thank you. Head back down. Yeah, it's crazy how this little thing, because actually, I've noticed this here, but I just never have thought to camp up here. Then I was hitting the box a game ago, like I said in the beginning of the video, dude, and I was just sitting up here, and I was like, wait, it's actually going to be pretty good. And there's a max. We'll try and grab it at the end of this round. You can use, like, the Goblin. You can use the Wonder Wop here, I'm sure. There we go. Nice. Here's the end of round 27. Probably one zombie left. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Cool beans. Round 28. It's a special zombie round. I still just chill right here on these rounds. Just pay attention. You know, you don't want them too close. They're going to spawn in there. You could kind of do it just how you do the zombie rounds as well if you wanted to. Just right here. Every time one crosses, just shoot your GS-45s. There we go. There's our max. Nice. Okay, round 29. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I just heard a disciple spawn in. I'm going to try and focus him, actually. Where is he? He should be around me. Leave me alone, zombies. I don't have a self-revive. This is a full power. He must be up there. Yeah, he is. Okay, well. Well, that sucks. The door's not open, though, so. Oh, actually, it might be. I think I opened it. We can just hop back over here. We'll get him here in a second. Don't got to worry about it right this minute. A lot of these zombies are part of the round, so we first got to take care of these guys before we can worry too much about them. And there's an insta. Thank you. There we go. He's dead. All right, nice. Now we get the chiller experience. We don't have the freaking monstered out zombies chasing us. There we go. Full armor. Nice. And there's the end of this round. Well, there's... Oh, that's right. Round 29, 30, you get 2 disciples. But do not fear. The GS-45s are here. All right. Back to our little spot. We don't have to worry about nothing this round. We can just chill and kill some zombies. That's it. Yeah, if you do want to take this to 40s, 50s, I definitely recommend getting the Wunderwaffe or getting like the ray gun, stuff like that. Kind of, you know, taking the strat to the next level with the wonder weapons. I mean, that's kind of how it is on every single map you play. The GS45s are very, very good till about round 35. And then it's like, all right, man, these aren't really as efficient anymore. You kind of are spending a lot of essence every round. So, yeah, it's definitely worth it to just take the time and get, say, the wonder weapons if you do want to take them to a super high round. But if you just want to do quite a bit of runs, just round 1 to round 31 exfil, like I do, it uses GS45s. You are very, very, very... I just lost my entire train of thought. All right, we're exfilling. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, dude, this XP strategy is very, very good inside of the game. I definitely recommend checking it out and using it. Once again, thank you guys for so much of the support here on the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.